Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how I do my videos on YouTube. If you would like to know the top 5 things you need to go ahead and get started with your YouTube channel, just keep on watching. So I always say that there's 5 things that I have used to get started as far as my YouTube channel is concerned. Those top 5 things is a device. You're going to need a device to get you started to actually record your videos. You're going to need something to hold your device up to record your videos on. Of course, you're going to need lighting. That is a big thing as well too. You're going to need something to be able to edit your video with. And of course, you're going to need the actual channel to just get started. So what I personally use as far as a device is the Samsung NX Mini. I actually got this device from Aaliyah J when she was using it, and I'm not sure if this is still what she uses, but at the time I saw it on her page and it was what she was using, and so I decided to go ahead and get it. I love the qualities of her video and her photos, and so I decided to go ahead and try it out. I researched it online, and the top 3 things that I loved about this as a starter camera is that, one, it has a flip-up screen. So as I'm recording, I'm able to see everything that I'm recording as I'm recording. I can see if I'm centered. I can see if the lighting is good and things of that nature. So that's one of the things that I loved about this camera. Now, the second thing that I loved about this camera is that even if you have not so good lighting, the camera has a built-in lighting, what do you call it, kind of tool in the inside of it. And you can go ahead and kind of make things a little bit brighter or a little bit darker depending on what it is that you need. And I love that about it because when I first started out, I didn't have the greatest of lighting, and this helps out a whole lot. So that is the second thing that I really loved about this camera. And the third thing that I really love about this camera is that it has a built-in Wi-Fi inside of the camera as well too. Now, if you take a picture or a video or things of that nature and you want it to, just be Wi-Fi onto your device, you can do that. I can take a picture, and even if I'm not in an area where I have Wi-Fi, or I could just be anywhere, and I can just turn on my phone and I can connect my phone to my device, my phone or my iPad, and I can go ahead and send any of the images or video onto that device. So it's really a great camera to start out with. As far as what I paid for it and where I bought it from, I will put that information below. So yes, this is the device that I use now. The device that I used before I actually got started with an actual camera is what I'm actually using right now. I am recording on my iPad, and that is what I actually started out with. So if you have any form of device that's like a iPad or even your iPhone, those are great things that you can get started on as well too. I didn't always have a camera, so I started with what I had, and the device that I started with is what I'm recording with now, which is my iPad, because I wanted to be able to show you guys the camera, the actual camera that I use. So the second thing that I said that you would need is something to have to prop up your device that you have. So I have a tripod. I actually have 2 tripods. I have one that I got from Target, and I have one that I got from Amazon. One is for my iPad, which I'm using right now, and one is for my camera. I had to get 2 different devices, or at least I thought to get 2 different devices. And so you can go to Walmart, you can go to Target or anything of that nature or whatever, and just kind of find out what kind of tripod works for your device, and they can kind of talk to you about that in store. But you want to have something that's sturdy, that's able to hold up your device. I will again do pricing and where I got mine from in the description box below. The next thing you're going to need, of course, is lighting. What I particularly use right now is a ring light. I bought my ring light maybe about 3 or 4 months or 6 months or so, whatever, after I actually started my channel. So it's not what I started out with. If you have any lamps at home that maybe have really good lighting on it, if you have a couple of them that you can buy from Walmart, I think they're like $7 to $10 or something like that, just to give yourself, a good lighting or whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. The thing is to just get started. So that is what I use right now, the ring light. Again, I will put any of the information that I have as far as that's concerned below in the description box as well too. The fourth thing that you're going to need is something to edit your video. Now, what I use to edit my video right now is the iMovie app. And if you have any type of Apple device, the iMovie app actually comes on the device. You can just go ahead and download it for free. And so that's the good thing about having an Apple product. You don't have to worry about actually buying any software right away to edit your videos. You can go ahead and start off with the iMovie, and that is actually, like I said, what I use right now. I did just recently purchase another editing app. Another editing tool. I haven't gotten to learn how to use it yet, so I haven't been using it, but I'll tell you about that later on once I kind of figure things out a little bit more as far as that's concerned. But yes, iMovie is something that's free and that you can easily use right away once you're getting started with your YouTube channel. The fifth thing you actually need for your YouTube channel is, of course, a YouTube channel. The thing about it is just getting started. At the end of the day, you don't have to have the perfect device. You don't have to have the perfect cropping tool. You don't have to have the perfect lighting. You don't have to have the perfect editing. You just have to have it to get started. So that is the thing. Get your YouTube set up, get yourself started, and start with what you have. So, eventually or whatever, you'll start to get more subscribers, you'll start to be able to make more money, and you'll start to be able to start building yourself around what it is that you actually really want, as far as your device is concerned, as far as your lighting is concerned. But the thing is, at the end of the day, to just get started. So those are the tools that I use. And if there's anything else that you guys may have questions on or anything like that, if you write them below, I'll definitely answer those questions for you. But that is what I have used. Those are the 5 things that I have used to get started on my YouTube channel, and in detail, the actual specific items that I am using. So if you like my video, I would like for you to give me a thumbs up, please. If you want to see more videos on different apps that I use, maybe as far as my blogging is concerned or things of that nature, definitely give me a thumbs up and let me know below. And if you haven't already, you know the routine. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.